So here's a question. How well do you actually know EA Sports UFC 4 fighters? If all you had was a description of the fighter, would you be able to guess exactly who that fighter is? That is exactly what we're about to find out today, because I'm going to ask ChatGPT to briefly describe EA Sports UFC 4 fighters, and I'm going to try to guess exactly who it is. If I don't know who it is initially, I am allowed to ask the AI some follow-up questions, and eventually we'll see if we can get it. And if we can't, well, of course, they'll reveal the answer to us. So without wasting any additional time, let's go play a game, baby. So right here, I'm gonna ask the AI, I'm gonna say, briefly describe a EA Sports UFC 4 fighter and let me guess who it is. All right, so the first one, the AI says, sure. This EA Sports UFC 4 fighter is a dominant figure in the world of mixed martial arts. He is known for his exceptional striking skills and is considered one of the best fighters in his weight class. With a well-rounded skill set, he possesses excellent footwork, devastating knockout power, and a solid ground game. His charisma and trash-talking abilities make him a popular figure in the sport, but both inside and outside the octagon. Can you guess who this fighter is? Right off the bat, I am thinking this is Conor McGregor. But to confirm, I'm gonna ask the AI, what weight class does this fighter fighting? This fighter competes in the lightweight class, so it is pretty much obviously, I'm gonna say, is this Conor McGregor? Here we go. Yes, you got it right. The fighter described is indeed Conor McGregor. He is a prominent figure in the lightweight division and is renowned for his striking abilities, trash talking, and overall charisma. I think the overall charisma, striking abilities, as well as trash talking definitely gave it away, right? It's like, who else in the UFC has that combination? I guess you could say Israel Adesanya, right? Like, Israel, it has a lot of charisma. His trash talking abilities, some people might consider it to be a bit cringy, but he also kind of falls in line with that. So, but yeah, first one, we got that right. It is Conor McGregor. Now we're gonna ask the AI to give us another fighter, and it says, certainly, here's another fighter from EA Sports UFC 4. This fighter is an elite grappler known for his exceptional ground game and submission skills. He has a background in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and has successfully utilized his grappling prowess in numerous fights. While he may not be as renowned for his striking, his ability to take the fight to the ground often leads to dominating performances. Despite facing some challenges in his career, he remains a fan favorite for his technical brilliance on the mat. Can you guess who this fighter is? Oh my goodness. Okay, so this fighter is known for his background in jiu-jitsu. Says despite facing some challenges in his career, he remains a fan. Right away, I am thinking Charles Oliveira, and you guys can play along in the comment section as well, or just at home. But right off the bat, I am thinking Charles Oliveira. Actually, as the AI asks a new question, pause the video, write your answer down below, and later on, we'll see if you actually got it right. So I'm gonna ask it what weight class this fighter fights in. If it says lightweight, then we know for sure he's talking. The AI is talking about Charles Oliveira. So we'll ask it, what weight class does this fighter compete in? Oh, this fighter competes in the welterweight class. Welterweight? Hold on a moment, we gotta pull out EA Sports UFC 4 for this one. Which fighter in the welterweight division is known for their Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu prowess and their grappling? Well, there's a few, right? We've got Rafael dos Anjos, we've got Gilbert Burns. Is it talking about Khamzat Chimaev? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask, how tall is this fighter? This fighter stands at around 6 foot tall. I think the AI is talking about Khamzat Chimaev. All right, I'm going to ask the AI to describe the fighter's features, all right? Like physical features. This fighter has a lean and athletic build with a well-defined and muscular physique. He has a somewhat long reach, which allows him to effectively control the distance in his fights. He typically has short hair and often sports a beard. While in the octagon, he is usually seen wearing fight shorts and gloves, showcasing overall his physique. His physical appearance reflects the hard... What? The fighter has a beard and short hair. I think it's talking about Khamzat Chimaev. All right, last question. Where was this fighter born? This fighter was born in Stockton, California. What? What? Diaz? Are you talking about Diaz? Oh, he's talking about Nate Diaz. He's talking about Nate Diaz. Hold on. Is this Nate Diaz? He's talking about Nate. All right. It says, yes, you got it right. The fighter described is indeed Nate Diaz. He's a skilled grappler known for his Brazilian jiu-jitsu and ground game. Nate Diaz competes in the welterweight division and hails from Stockton, California, USA. He is famous for his toughness, endurance, and exciting fighting style, making him a fan favorite in the world of mixed martial arts. I'm not sure the AI. I'm not sure I agree with this, because Nate Diaz, although Nate Diaz definitely has very good grappling, Nate is not really known for his Brazilian jiu-jitsu prowess. And it says despite it says while not being renowned for his striking ability. I mean, that is essentially the first thing you'll think of when you think about Nate Diaz. You think about his striking. You think about his striking first, and then you think about his jiu-jitsu. So I'm gonna go. Are you sure this fighter is actually Nate Diaz? What? Okay, it goes, I apologize for the confusion in my previous response. I must correct myself. The fighter described is not Nate Diaz. The fighter I was referring to is Demian Maia. Demian Maia? What? I mean, I guess Demian Maia definitely stands at around 6 foot, but Demian Maia does not have a beard. I'm gonna go. Demian Maia does not have a beard, and Demian Maia is not from frickin', how do you spell Stockton? Yo, AI, you are slacking hard. You're absolutely correct, and I apologize once again for the mistake in my previous response. I appreciate you. Don't appreciate my patience. I want you to get it right. The fighter described is indeed Nate Diaz. He is known for his exceptional ground game, Brazilian jiu-jitsu skills, and competing in the welterweight division. Okay, so how about this, AI? You and I are going to make a deal, all right? I need you to be as accurate as possible with these fighter predictions. All right, so it apologizes for its inaccuracies, and now it's gonna give me a new fighter. So it says this fighter is a former UFC light heavyweight champion. He is known for his incredible knockout power and dynamic striking skills. Standing tall at around 6 feet 4 inches, he has a muscular and athletic build. He holds the record for the most. John Jones. John Jones. You're talking about John Jones. You're talking about John Jones. That one was obvious. I'm gonna tell it. Okay, that one was too obvious. Next time, give me something. All right, so it says, this fighter is a former UFC women's bantamweight champion. Standing at around 5'6", this better not be Ronda Rousey. Standing at around 5'6", she has a well-rounded skill set with a focus on striking and grappling. She possesses excellent footwork and hand speed, which she has used to outstrike many of her opponents. Her fighting style is characterized by precision striking and good takedown defense. Additionally, she is known for her impressive athleticism and cardio, enabling her to maintain a high pace throughout her fights. Can you guess who this fighter is? Okay. A former women's bantamweight champion. I am thinking Holly Holm. Right off the bat, I am thinking it's going to be Holly Holm. I'm not thinking Amanda Nunes because it did mention cardio, and cardio is not the first thing you think of when you think of Amanda Nunes. So I'm going to go with Holly Holm. But first,